How you doing, everybody? This is Daniel from HD Reviews, and right now we're gonna review something a little bit different. It's from the Mythcloth line, and I'm not telling you it's not, but it's not Mythcloth line. It's for your Mythcloth figures if you have a collection, but this is really a different beast by itself. So this is an LC model series, and this is the Constellation Story cloth box. So as you all know, there's different cloth box, and the Bandai cloth boxes are going around 200, 300, even 400 bucks. So a lot of people are missing out on this, and a lot of hardcore collectors are paying too much money for this figure. But if you're a completionist, you're gonna get these sections from Bandai. So what happens with the rest of us? Like, I'm a consumer like you guys, and I'm always looking to finish my collection, but I was not gonna pay 300, 400 bucks for those cloth boxes. And LC Models brought this Constellation cloth box for license reasons and anything like that. They have to change different things, but as you can see, it's from the Saint Seiya line. They have to change names and stuff like that. So this is the actual box. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of these, and they're cheap as well. Just keep in mind, these are not the Bandai. This is LC Model right here. So you have the Aries, you have the Gemini, and you have the Taurus, I think, cloth box. So what comes with this? So we see the box, pretty nice, pretty standard, and this box comes with the actual little figures. If you remember, I did the review of the 12 Constellations, but the original Bandai, and I have them here with me. I could show you a Bandai one, and then I'm going to show you this. I don't have the originals of this cloth boxes. I have the original, the metal ones that I reviewed of other cloth boxes, but not these in particular. And it comes with the master. It comes with the master. So it comes with the master of Maestro Doko, like they call it, or Doku, or whatever you want to call it. Comes with him. So a lot of people want to buy the Bandai Mythcloth because of that guy right there. So if you don't have it, or you're not going to spend the money, probably this is a good option for you. So as you can see, very nice box. You know, everything's Chinese or Japanese, and they're pretty cheap as well. So yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at the difference and see what we got. So here we have the inside of the box. So this is the Buster. Comes with all the Pandora's boxes. Comes with Master Doko right there, and it comes with the 3 object modes, the mini ones. So yeah, that's about it for this. You know, it comes with a base with a little hat, pretty thin, no instructions, no nothing. This is from LC Models. So let's go and see what we got. So here we have the LC Models, and I have to do a correction. This is actually Aries, Taurus, and Gemini for this cloth box, and then we have a Libra of the Master Doko right there. So this is the Pandora's box. As you can see, very shiny. I mean, it looks the same as the Mythcloth ones, you know, but the difference is, here we have, it is plastic. It's destructible as well, so you could take it apart, but if you know the Bandai ones is solid metal, so this doesn't come out. It does have a fingerprint sticking to it pretty quickly, but these, as you know, Mythcloth collectors, we really don't touch our figures, only for cleaning. So yeah, so very nice Pandora's box as well, very nice, very sturdy. And then we have the little object modes. that if you know, Bandai sold the little object modes separately on a different package that I have. So the difference I'm going to show you in a little bit. So this is the Taurus one, then we have the Aries one right there, you know, and then we have the Gemini right here. So they look pretty good. I mean, the face, you could tell, like on the Gemini one, they try to change it for licensing reasons, but I mean, in the distance you really can't tell, you know, if you don't have it. So here we have Master Doko. So it doesn't look the same as the Bandai one, for sure. It does have some detail differences, and you could see it's really well made for what it is, you know, like a replica of it. So it's really well made. I mean, and then we have his little hat, you know, but it's really well made for a replica. People wouldn't notice it. And we have his little stone base, which I think people know how to do stone bases really well. So yeah, I mean, you're getting basically it about stuff like that. So what we got? I mean, let me see. There's more light right there. I thought I had the light on. So probably gonna enhance the thing. So I'm gonna show you a Bandai Myth Cloth box. So this is the Bandai Myth Cloth box of Libra. So as you could tell, big difference, color change, stuff like that. You know, this is metal, and it doesn't have nothing like that. This is the Bandai one. So, you know, pure metal, plastic. I mean, these supposed to be just for decoration, but these are the big mama jammas. All right. Okay, and now we're gonna look at the Myth Cloth little object mode. So here we have Gemini Saga. So as you remember my review, we have the Gemini Saga. This could be falling apart. It could break apart, the Bandai ones. These ones are fused. This is solid, one piece. That's it. This is the Bandai one. Bandai one has different color. Probably you can't see it, but it's a little bit darker gold. You know, it's a little bit bigger, as you could tell. A little bit bigger, you could tell. A little bit. Man, all this gold is making my camera unfocused. Hold on. Let me manual focus it. Yeah, I had to go manual on that. So, the microphone. Ooh. So manual focus. As you can see, this is a little bit bigger. This is a little bit smaller. It's not different, but it is a little bit tiny. And then this one, you could actually take the parts off, you know. You can take the parts off on the Bandai one, and this one is completely solid. You cannot take off the stuff. So that's the difference. I mean, this is just for looks. So you could tell the difference, you know, if you already have metal boxes, but if you never bought these before, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you don't because of the money wise, I mean, they're gonna look great. If you take care of them, if you put them like that, they're going to do the same job as the other one, you know. And if you take care of them, they'll last you for a while. And it's a good replacement for you. So, but you could tell the very big differences on quality, color, stuff like that. But if you never had them, I mean, this is a good option for you. So let's go with my final thoughts. So here I have my final thoughts of the LC models. Constellation Story Cloth Box Volume 1, which includes the Aries Cloth Box, Gemini, and Taurus Cloth Box with Libra Doko Master in the middle. I have to say, we could really tell there's a difference in quality. We could really tell there's difference in everything. Basically, the difference in color. You could see the actual difference on the plastic, stuff like that. But for the first LC model and a complete copy of the actual Bandai ones, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. If you never had these, you know, if you never bought the Bandai ones, it's a good thing to buy. I mean, it's not that heavy. It's not that great looking, but they're gonna do its job well. I mean, things that you're gonna see is like deformations on the actual cloth box symbols, but they're just minuscule. If we could actually, like I said, copyright reasons, stuff like that. So very different stuff like that. But if you, I really recommend this kind of box for people that do not own these. Okay, if you had a Bandai one, you're probably going to be a little bit disappointed. And close to the metal ones is going to look a little bit different. So, I mean, if you have the cloth boxes, the metal ones, somewhere where people don't see them, and then you have like all these gold ones that are like different, you could probably pull it off. But if you have like 95% metal boxes and then you get these three, I mean, it's not gonna look great. So I recommend this for the actual starter for cloth boxes. I recommend this. It's really, really good. And for the price, I mean, you're paying like 20 or 30 bucks for all this, which you don't have to pay like 300 or 400 bucks for the Bandai one. So for me, that's like a no-brainer. Yay, you know, but I have actual original stuff. You could get this and many more, and iShop2Go has this cloth box collection and even more. Get your Saint Seiya figures and Pandora's boxes in iShop2Go.com. But the good thing about LC Models is bringing cloth boxes that we normally don't get, like the Silver Saints and stuff like that. Those I'm definitely going to buy because you need them for your collection. From a scale from 1 to 10, I give this a solid 8. It's a good one. If you never had cloth boxes, I totally recommend it. You know, like I said, I don't promote copies or pirated stuff. But, you know, if you don't have no alternative, this is a good way to go for you. So, yeah, I give it a solid 8. Really good. I mean, it's going to do its job nicely. So, this has been Daniel from H3 Reviews, and I'll see you at the next Saint Seiya review.